In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to sight in the PSX 85 and 86 Slingshot. After sighting in at various distance, I'm going to shoot a can at 110 feet to show how accurate the sight is. To start, I'm going to put a black dot on an 8.5 by 11 sheet about 15 feet away. Next, I'm going to put a black dot on my Slingshot using an erasable marker right here. This is going to be my initial guess of where the Slingshot will shoot. Now I'm going to load my first shot in. Place my initial dot on the target, and as you can see, the shot is to the right of the target. Now what I'm going to do is hold the Slingshot up as if I were going to take another shot, but this time I'm going to use an erasable marker to mark where the bullet punched a hole in the target. To get a better understanding of what I'm doing, here's a photograph of an initial and final mark drawn on the aim sight window. The initial mark is placed on the target, and the final mark is drawn on the aim sight window where the bullet punched the hole in the paper. This final mark is the accurate sighted in point on the sight. Okay, so after drawing the final mark on the window, I'll show you. See, this is my initial mark right here and on my aim sight, and this is the new point, the new sighted in point. Now I'm going to do a test to see of how accurate is my new sighted in point is. So I'm going to take another shot here. That was pretty close. I shook a little just before I released the pouch, so I'm going to take another shot. Okay, that was a little closer. Let's take a closer look at it. I know the camcorder has a hard time seeing the target sheet, and so you can see this is the initial dot right here on the right side, and this is second, and that's the third shot right there. The second and third are very close within each other. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate the newly sighted in Slingshot. Again, this one was my initial mark that I did when I first guessed where it should be. The second dot was set at 15 feet, and I have a third dot I just placed on here. This is the 50-foot distance range. There we go. And no problem. I've got two cans set up at 55 feet. Now the second can. That can was set at 85 feet away. I replaced the erasable marks on the side with stickers to make the marks more permanent, better looking. Next, I'm going to shoot a can at 60 feet. And now a third can I'm going to shoot at 35 feet. Below the can is a paper bag I used to sight in the Slingshot with the one-shot technique.